Horizon topsoil. It contains humus and the particles of rock. It is the uppermost horizon of soil profile. Horizon subsoil. It lies below the topsoil and contains small rock particles, soluble minerals, and iron oxides. Horizon fragmented rock materials. It lies below the subsoil and above the parent rock. It is made up of the small particles of rocks that come from the parent rock. Horizon parent rock. This horizon consists of parent rock. It is a solid, unweathered rock, and different types of parent rocks and different climates produce different types of soil. Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is deposited by rivers as silt. It is most extensive in the Indo-Gigantic and Brahmaputra plains. The older alluvium is known as Bangar and the new alluvium as Radhar. Alluvial soil. Red soil. It is developed by weathering of the ancient crystalline igneous rocks of the Peninsular Plateau. The red soil covers extensive areas in Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and Jharkhand. Red soil. It is developed by laterite soil. It is formed from crystalline rocks by intense leaching due to heavy rains. Hilly areas in the Western Ghats, Chota Nagpur Plateau, and the Shillong Plateau have laterite soil. Laterite black soil. It is formed from the weathering of basaltic lava sheets in the Deccan Trap region. Black in color, these regular soils hold moisture and so are well suited for the growing of cotton. Desert soil. Desert soil is found in Rajasthan. With the help of irrigation, it can be used to grow millets and maize. Desert. Mountain soil. It is found in the Himalayan region and the hilly slopes of the eastern and western Ghats. Saline sandy soil. Coastal areas have modified saline sandy soil suited to the growth of the coconut palm. Saline sandy soil. Case study.
Good morning, class, once again. I hope that all of you will be fine, safe, and healthy at your home. And today we will see the remaining chapter. In previous video, I have explained the factors that affect the climate, soil formation, and we have also started soil types in India. And today we will see the remaining soil. Alluvial soil we have seen, and you have already seen the video. A video I have played in the starting that will be very helpful for you for understanding. Alluvial soil we have seen Bangar, Khadar, and today we will see red soil. It is developed by weathering of the ancient crystalline igneous rocks of the Peninsular Plateau. The place here they are talking about Peninsular Plateau, a place where igneous rocks is crystallized means divided in small particles. The ancient, okay, and ancient means old. It is developed by the weathering, because of the weathering, the ancient small particles of igneous rocks in peninsular plateaus developed. The red soil covers extensive area in Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and Jharkhand. The red soil also covers these places in a vast area, okay, in vast condition. We are covering Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and Jharkhand. It is a quite fertile and it's important for cultivation. It is not fertile as alluvial soil. In alluvial soil, here you can see these soil are very fertile. This soil, alluvial soil, is so much fertile, but here you can see it is quite fertile. The fertility is not good as alluvial soil, and is important for cultivation. It is important for cultivation, but not fertile. Now we will see laterite soil, and in laterite soil we will see it is formed from crystalline rocks by intensive leaching due to heavy rains. Due to heavy rains. Intense means tej, tibr, fast, sharp, and another word, leaching. Leaching means, what is the meaning of leaching? Leaching means bahna, golkar, bahana. Means it forms with the crystalline rocks by intense leaching, but heavy, we can say by sharp and heavy rains. It started moving hilly areas in Western Ghat, Chota Nagpur, Plateau, and the Shillong plateaus have laterite soil. These are the some places where laterite soil found. Okay. Generally, infertile, it can support tree crops such as cashew and eucalyptus. See, this is the kaju, and eucalyptus, the long tree. Here, generally infertile. The soil is infertile. It can support trees, crops. Okay. Being infertile, it's also supporting some crops like cashew and eucalyptus. Clear? Okay. Now we will see black soil. What is black soil? Let's see. Black soil is also called cotton soil. Black soil is also called cotton soil. It is formed from the weathering of basaltic lava sheets in the Deccan Trap region. You can see some place, a particular place has been shown, because we have also studied that different area having different rainfall, different parent rock, so they have different soil, different types of soil. Here you can also see it is formed from the weathering of basaltic lava sheets, the same lava which comes through the volcanic eruptions. Okay, and the lava sheets in the Deccan Trap region. Black soil having black in color. These regular soil hold moisture and so are well suited of growing of cotton, sugarcane and millets. Sugarcane and millets. Here you can see it's hold the moisture. The black soil hold the moisture, so it is very good for growing cotton, sugarcane and millets. What is the mean of millets? What is the mean of millets? Millets means bajra. Millets means bajra. Black cotton soil is found in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and parts of Tamil Nadu. Where the black soil found? Black soil found in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and parts of Tamil Nadu. Here, black soil found. Okay. Now we will see desert soil. What is desert soil? Let's see. Desert soil is found in Rajasthan. With the help of irrigation, it can be used to grow millets and maize. Desert soil found in Rajasthan. Where? In Rajasthan. With the help of irrigation, here you can see in Rajasthan, in desert area, the cultivation is possible. Cropping is possible with the help of irrigation. Irrigation means sichai. Here the word watering is also called irrigation means सिंचाई and it can be used. इसको क्या किया जा सकता है? यूज किया जा सकता है for growing millets and maize. Millets means bajra, I have told you before, and now maize. Maize means makka, corn, corn, corn or makka. Okay. Now mountain soil. It is found in the Himalayan region and the hilly slopes of the eastern and western Ghats. Where the mountain slope found? Here you can see they are talking about the areas, the different areas where these all soil found in different areas. Here you can see that mountain soil is found in Himalayan region and also the hilly slopes of eastern and western Ghats. Now, saline sandy soil. Coastal areas have modified saline sandy soil suited to grow the growth of the coconut palm. Coastal areas, okay. Coastal areas means near the areas near the sea, ocean, okay. There the soil is found, that is saline sandy soil means sand is there and saltinity, salt is also there, salinity is there and that is suited to growth of the coconut palm. Okay. See case study. In case study, we will see soil exhaustion. Exhaustion means chai. Erosion, we can say soil, just erosion, soil erosion. Means soil exhaustion takes place when the same crop is grown on a land over a long period of time and hence it becomes deficient in certain nutrients. Clear? It's mean when people grow the same crop again and again on the same piece of land, okay. People or farmers, when farmers grow the same crop again and again on the same piece of land, it becomes deficient. What is the meaning of deficient? Deficient means, you can say, deficient in certain nutrients. The nutrients become small. Deficient means small. Kam ho jana, lack. There will be lacking of nutrients. Okay. Deficient means lacking. L-A-C-K-I-N-G. Kam, adhura. Okay. This fertility can be restored by changing the crop, as all crops. Means the fertility can be changed. Okay, the nutrients which are not here. Okay, or we can say cause of crop, the same crop, the fertility have low, it can be restored. How it can be restored? It can be restored through changing the crop. Means if they will change the crop, the fertility will be same as before, or it will be increased. Clear? That was soil exhaustion. Here you can see, do not need the same nutrients from the soil. Okay, and mixing chemical fertilizers, manures, and sometimes leaving the land fallow help in enhancing the fertility of soil. Means if they will do not need the same nutrients from the soil, mixing chemical fertilizers, some fertilizers nowadays you can see in the market is available, and they is also not good for the soil. Okay, and manures, what is means manures means also fertilizers, gobar ki खाद डालना. Okay, and sometimes leaving the land fallow help in enhancing the fertility of the soil. Means for leave the soil, okay, without any crop, it will be good for the soil. Okay, yes. Now we will see soil erosion. What is soil erosion? Slope of land, excessive rainfall, lack of vegetation cover, and high velocity of wind are some of the natural causes of soil erosion. Means when the heavy rain started, okay, the soil started also moving with the water, and its nutrients also start moving with the water. Its fertility also down. Means for saving from erosion, there should be the vegetation, proper vegetation. Here, lack of vegetation. There is no proper vegetation that can stop the soil from moving, and having high velocity of wind. Wind, when air started moving very fast velocity, here this word is using as fast, moving very fast. It causes the some natural causes of soil erosion. Overgrazing by animals. When animals started eating grass and they eat this much that it take many of years, or it the grass not plant again that place. Deforestation. People are, you can see the population is growing nowadays. Okay, continue, the population is okay growing, and here you can see people are cutting the forest, cutting the trees, cutting the plant for living, for their settlement. So deforestation is there. Use of excessive chemical fertilizers. People are using chemical fertilizer besides manures. We are using chemical fertilizers, and over irrigation, giving too much water, too much watering to the plants. It's also not good for soil. These all are the causes of soil erosion. For soil, humans are responsible. Clear? Okay. Erosion means cut. C-U-T. Cut means cut out, मिट्टी का कटाव, okay, soil erosion. Now we will see soil conservation, how we can conserve the soil. Soil needs to be conserved, to be protected. It is very necessary. We will have to protect, we will have to conserve the soil, especially for countries like India, where agriculture is the main occupation. There are many countries which totally, most of the part of their country, most of the economy are dependent on agriculture. So it is our duty to conserve the soil also. Soil conservation is the protection of soil from deterioration. Deterioration means we can say खराब होना, decay, decay, wastage. We will have to protect the soil. We will have to conserve the soil from wastage. Farmers use some wastage. What is the spelling of wastage? wastage, wastage, or decline, decline, or decay, decay. Farmers use some method to conserve the soil and to utilize optimum benefits from it. Farmers use many methods. Some methods we can say here they are using some methods to conserve the soil, to protect the soil, and use it as we can say optimum. Optimum means best benefit from it. To use best benefit from it, they conserve the soil through many methods. Terrace farming, here on the screen you can see this is called terrace farming. Okay, terrace farming is only possible in hilly areas, or okay, terrace farming is a method in which hill slopes are used as cultivated land. Clear? The same thing which I have told you means terrace farming is only possible, or this is the method of using the hilly areas place for cultivation. The slopes are cut into terrace to grow the crops. The slopes are cut into terrace so they can grow the crops. Okay. Next we will see contour plugging. What is contour plugging? Contour plugging means profile plugging. Profile plugging. Contour means profile or design. Okay. Yes. And plugging, you know what is the meaning of plugging? What is plugging, class? Plugging means cultivation. Okay. Contour plugging is the method in which the farmer plugs along a slope rather than up and down of the slope. Clear? Terrace farming is good for up and down slopes, but contour plugging is possible on a slope. Okay, along a slope. It reduces soil erosion to a great extent. It's control the soil erosion. It's stop the soil from moving. Okay, with the water, with the heavy or fast water, it stop the mud, clay, soil. Okay, crop rotation helps in adding nutrients to soil naturally and also control pests. A new word is important word is here, pest. Pests means नुकसान पहुंचाने वाला कीड़ा. Here you have seen a new word, pests. Pests means नुकसान पहुंचाने वाला कीड़ा. Means if we will change the crop, okay, on the same piece of land, that will help to adding nutrients in the soil and also control the pests. Pesticides, some pesticides, कीटनाशक. Okay, clear. Strip cropping is also practiced in which different crops are grown on parallel narrow strips of land. Here, these types of strip cropping. Class in 10th class I have told them, I have teach them. There is also strip cropping is there. So strip cropping is practiced. This is very beneficial. Between the gap which you seen, they grow the grass. Some places they grow the grass or some place they left it. Okay. So here that is also good for field, for the land. Strip cropping. Okay. Now we will see afforestation. Afforestation means planting, tree planting, small plants or planting is the planting of trees on a large scale. Afforestation means is the planting of trees on large scale. It reduces the speed or the wind and free flow of water. Its control the speed of wind. Its help in stop or reduce the speed of wind and also control the flow of water, the speed of flowing of water. It's also control. Thus, the soil can be stopped from being carried away. Through the afforestation, okay, the soil can be stopped from moving or carried away from one place to another. Use of eco-friendly fertilizers and planting of shrubs and grasses also help in soil conservation. If farmers or people will use eco-friendly fertilizers, okay, and plantings of shrubs. What is the means of shrubs? Shrubs means jhadiyan, bush, bush. You can write here it's known as bush, grasses, okay, that is also helpful to control. Okay, yes class, I hope today that whatever I have told you here, one word also used, eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means पर्यावरण के अनुकूल, which is good for environment. Okay, the fertilizers which are good for environment, eco-friendly fertilizers. Okay, so in today's video I hope that you have understand the chapter and the remaining I will explain in you next video. Okay class, thank you and take care.